Hello, all Imperial Ace here, flying the F4U Corsair in our World War II Pacific Fleet Command mission here. We're getting ready to hit the ultimate battle, as we are going to have our fleets engaging the remnants of the Japanese fleet. In the last mission, Dauntlesses and Avenger torpedo bombers dealt a heavy blow to the Japanese, sinking their carrier, stranding their bombers and fighters out in the open. We also took down a battleship and a destroyer. And another battleship is damaged. I'm going to go finish off that other battleship. And they basically just had destroyers left. There's a battleship there. We're going to go ahead and start our dive. Ah, 3's in hit. Lots of flak coming up. Bombs out. Oh, great hit on the rear of the battleship, and it looks like they are going down. Looks like we just broke the back off of that battleship. It was already hit by torpedoes, and it is basically sunk right back there. That's it right there. That's crazy, just how quickly that thing went down. This is a quick reaction follow-up to our strike from earlier with the Dauntlesses, so the carrier was still sinking. I feel bad for the pilots of some of these bombers out here. It looks like this is proving to be a costly mission for us. They do still have a sizable fleet, but some of these bombers and Zeros, they're just going to have to ditch and hope that someone can come pick them up. Ditch or bail out, because they don't have a deck to land on. And these guys are coming back from an attempted strike on our carrier, which was unsuccessful. Still shooting flak at us. Looks like another one's in hit though. I'm wanting to see if these are enemies. If they are, we can drive up our tally a little bit. We had to visually identify them, as some American aircraft are still egressing from the area. Look at that. There's 4 more ships burning out there. Possibly even a 5th if our guy really was bombing someone. Yeah, their fleet's taking a beating. It's going to make it a lot easier for our fleet to knock them out. They're just specks on the horizon still. Specks in the sky. I know they had some fighters and bombers out there, and I really wanted to get in there and tangle with them. Those are probably them out there based on how they're flying, but just not going to do so. The way they're egressing, those are probably just more Corsairs. They look like Corsairs. They are Corsairs. Alright, well, we don't have anything to do with those. The other guys are just going to have to splash in the ocean, the rest of their fighters. It's a crippling blow to their navy. We sink the rest of that battleship that have been damaged by multi-torpedo hits already. And we're going to take it home. And then up next, our fleet is closing in. They're going to finish the job. They're going to sink the rest of that Japanese fleet out there. I really wanted to strafe their transports, but it just was too foolhardy to do so. I didn't want to go through that flak maelstrom again. Alright, let's head on back. We're going to provide cover for that final battle, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Trying to decide if we're flying with a bomb or rockets. Maybe rockets. We'll see what the flight master has in store for us. Our fleet's closing in. Subscribe so you don't miss it. This has been Imperial Ace. See you in the skies.